believe that in life everyone will face meaningful events that will be carried with them for the rest of their lives. While growing up to who I am, I lost many of my family members. Those family members were people that I spent much time with throughout my childhood. My grandmother was the closest to me. I remember spending weeks at her house. She lived in a duplex with her sister, who lived at the first floor of the building, and I had two uncles that also lived in this building. Every 4th of July we would be at her house to watch the fireworks, year by year. It's a remarkable sight to be with your family for any moment, because they could slip away from you at any time. In a 6-month period when I was 9 years old, I lost 4 members of my family. My grandparents and 2 aunts. When my grandmother died, I couldn't realize what had happened. While at that funeral, I still remember seeing her in the casket. It took me hours to stop crying. It was extremely tough for me to handle and take in. But witnessing this death made me a tougher person. By tougher, I mean that at an earlier age, I came to reality that life isn't filled with happiness, and that time will catch up with us.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Sports in my early life have always shaped who I am. My high school career in sports built my character and willpower. Much of my time was devoted to football. It made me know what a true contributor to a team was, and that anything you can do can affect your outcome during the game. It made me push myself to the highest limit mentally and physically, but it wasn't my passion as it was with others. But in my mind, there was always something pushing me to improve myself as I grew throughout the sport. My second sport was wrestling. It was a sport where you need to improve every day and focus on intense hard work. I started wrestling as a junior, and I realized I have very limited time, as others have been wrestling since they could walk. So during that time, I put in the hard work, and it did pay off for both seasons. As I went through wrestling and football, wrestling pushed me beyond my breaking point every day. From these meaningful events, I came to realize that we should live life to the fullest with little regrets. This is what I live by, and this is what I strive for. It puts my life on the edge. It makes me want to do everything in life, but as time goes by, I can only do so much. Time is the most precious commodity. It's something you cannot get back. From here I realize that it boils down to productivity. The efforts that I put forth, are they worth it? When I think about it, a quarter of my life hopefully isn't even finished, and I have so much more I want to attempt in my life. That in life everyone will face meaningful events that will be carried with them for the rest of their lives.